Forgot to took my camera down to coffee and then forgot to do anything. It ended up being just me, one of the other normal regular guys, and another lady, and it was really good. We kind of had a fairly naturally flowing conversation as opposed to the kind of that we do when there's a lot of other people. However, I had to walk home and hang on. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. We'll always look at the next door neighbour's roof. Oh, it's only gonna focus on those. Anyway, it's very blustery. No, how do we zoom out? Anyway, so yeah, bit of a rainy day, so I got very soggy walking home. So I'm gonna go back into town, not in a bit. Looks like rat's tails. My mum always said couldn't give a rat's tail. So yeah, anyway, I'll go back into town for a meeting later, but I really want some lunch, so I'm gonna cook something. And I see some, mum has made some bread, so I think make a chicken. Oh, it's Jamesy. Oh, he has eaten all the things. Okay, chicken, veg thing. Yeah. Oh, soup and chicken. Got back to my parents after a meeting I had in town, hence drowned rat. Really need to get like a proper raincoat, because as lovely as my dry robe is for a dog walk, it's not the most practical if I've got to go into places and carry my rucksack, and like I'm already warm, so I don't need to carry that and I just get really, really warm. Anyway, interesting thought process. I don't know. I am feeling very overwhelmed again with life. I didn't sleep brilliantly, or I didn't have as much sleep as I would have liked last night. So I a little bit on edge this morning. I then had a meeting with a client, or a department of a client, and it was sort of stressing me out because essentially there's this big project that we're working on. And I just don't feel I'm trying to do as much as I can, but there's just so much to do. So I was like feeling very sick and just not feeling great this morning, quite anxious, and I did pray whilst I was getting ready, and I was like, just yes, peace, but also, you know, just Lord help me get through this. They're all lovely, my clients are lovely, I just stress myself out, and I was just like, I just need to power through, you know, I've just got to stay, but also I just don't want this person to say like, oh, we're not happy, we don't want you, or something like that. So, I mean, I hope that wasn't going to be the case, but that's my kind of default, and I'm trying to change it, but that's my default panic setting of someone is not going to be happy with me and they will want to get rid of me. And we went into the meeting, and actually it was all right. There is some stuff going on, but that's nothing to do with me. But we just talked through my things that I need to do. I shared a couple of ideas, and I tried to kind of like, it's not about laying on thick in the sense that I was lying about anything, but trying to kind of lay on lots of creative ideas and sort of go, we could do this, we could do this, we could do this, we could do this, and try to be excited about it. And it ended up being a very nice meeting, and actually it was sort of quite positive. And I just came out going, oh, which was really nice, because I just keep overly stressing myself out, and it just seems a bit unnecessary, but also it's very exhausting. So yeah, moral to myself and to anyone else who sort of goes through this, sometimes it doesn't help to just always think of the worst case scenario. So it's good to acknowledge that that might be a thing, but also like, let's not focus on that, because it might not be that thing and it might all be okay. You still might get wet walking home, but it's okay. I feel like actually this day might be all right. So yes, I've also had quite a bit of coffee this morning. It's not even lunchtime, so I think I'm going to be getting on with things today, hopefully, or I'm just going to have a massive crash and be monstrously unproductive. No, I'm going to do things. But yeah, let's be positive. I'm at the office. Well, my dad would be annoyed that I started a sentence with so. Good morning. We are at the office. Where is he? There. Fabienne! You say hello. No, grumpy because you made me walk in the rain. We're going to have a nice walk up Kingston, up the... It's just a forest path thing that we've done over January and February. It's quite nice and pretty. I was wearing my sunglasses on the drive, so I was like, yeah, no, it's fine, we'll be alright, we won't get wet. If there's a bit of splash, it's okay. We just started it, and it, like, this rain, so, like, actually quite heavy. And I was like, he was getting slower and slower and just stopped and was like, no. Oh, it doesn't let me zoom in. But, yeah, he was like, I don't like this, I don't like this, I want to go. So, we did a very, very short walk, but it's fine. He pooped, so that is good. I'm in a bit of a crisis this morning because I was leaving the house flat and I was like, where are my office keys? Where are my office keys? They're not in the big bag. I thought they were in my coat pocket. They're not. Where are they? Messaged Josh. He didn't know, he hadn't seen them. Not that I'd expect him to, because I tend to keep them in my bag rather than get them out, because then I will lose them. Whereas I was like, oh, I'll just put them in. Anyway, I was like, I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Really could do without having to pay to get them recut, pay for the penalty of losing them, the time of not being in the office. I do need to be in the office today to edit vlogs and do some other emails and other work and stuff. So I really could do without this. Please, Lord, let me just have dropped them at the office or something, because I wasn't the last one in, so I didn't do my normal lock up, put it in, carefully put it in anyway. But I just drove in and I think I saw it in the other car, in the main car park. So I'm just gonna run over there. Do without this. Why is my life perpetually chaos and drama and mess, and not in the good kind? Chaos and drama. But it'd be cool if it was chaos and drama good. But yeah, anyway, so I'm just gonna run over there and see if it is. Hang on. Jump the fence. Parkour. There they are. Oh God, you are so good. Oh. That was stressful. Anyway, so I can go and do some work now. Now I get in, it's practically stopped raining. Brilliant. We're both very soggy, aren't we? You a bit wet? Now it's stopped.
It's almost time for the next series of Golden Pomegranates to begin.
Woo! We are going into the 4th season. Are we excited? I mean, I am. We have so many topics to cover, including content repurposing, how to communicate well with group chats and difficult conversations, using the power of storytelling, and practical tips on how to approach SEO, PowerPoint design, and using video.
Yeah, we're also going to be hearing from a church admin who has been involved in relaunching a church cafe and how social media played into that, as well as exploring what it's like to be a newcomer in a church.
Yeah, but before all of that, we are kicking off this new series by speaking with 4 just absolutely incredible guests. And to be honest, I'm still in a bit of shock that we got to chat and laugh and learn from them. It was really amazing. We asked them a handful of broader digital theology questions on how we need to be thinking about using social media online as church leaders, as individuals, and as Christians in a world that, to be honest, very often doesn't see the best of us online.
Yeah, so join us on Tuesday for our new series, and if you're new to us, why not go and have a listen to any of the first 3 series of Golden Pomegranates available on all podcast platforms.